Many of us electricians start our own business knowing nothing about service work. But shortly after starting, we realized that we actually need to do lots of service calls. So we just kind of figure it out. But what if I told you that you're most likely missing out on the huge opportunity service calls have, all because you don't know the service call system? Think about the last service call you went to. Did you offer them a safety inspection? Did you do any checks on their system? Did you even let them know if anything else was wrong? Well, if you haven't, you're missing out on 70% of the service call. So much so that you aren't really even doing real service work. You're just being an order taker. And the most successful electrical businesses are being proactive. They use what I call the oil change model. In this video, I'm going to teach you the secret tool that the best electrical companies are using to skyrocket their average ticket on service calls. I'm going to show you how to use it in a way that's natural and doesn't waste time and gets you more happy reviews from your customers. And I'm going to show you how to do it in a way that doesn't feel salesy or uncomfortable, but capitalizes on the natural traits of us electricians. Think about the last time you went to go get an oil change. Did they just change your oil and send you out the door, no questions asked? Probably not. They check your tires, brakes, cabin filter, lights, everything. Why do they do this? Well, it's because the oil change businesses learn that the real money in the business is finding ways to help the customers more and to make money doing it. Think about how much more money they make by selling these things. Now, you might say no to everything, but not everyone does. Most people are happy to have those things fixed that they didn't even know about. And this right here is the 70% of the service call that you're missing. When you're just being the in and out electrician, you're not just leaving money on the table, you're failing to do the full job. This proactive oil change model is what separates professional service businesses from just amateur in and out fix-it electricians. It's not about being salesy, it's about being thorough. This is a system that uncovers opportunities to genuinely help your customer, which in turn proves your value and makes you the only electrician they'll ever want to call. So how do you do this? Now, the best way to adapt this work for electrical businesses is by creating a safety inspection and tune-up that you're going to provide to all your customers as a free bonus. Make the inspection real, make sure it covers all the parts of their electrical system, and can actually provide them value when you're done, like finding loose outlets, unsafe electrical, stuff they don't know about, right? But easy enough that your techs can complete it in a reasonable amount of time. So the best way to adapt this for your business is by creating that safety inspection and tune-up. It has to be real, it has to provide value, and it has to be easy to complete. And in this next section, I'm going to show you exactly how to build this inspection so it uncovers real value for your customers and is simple enough for your techs to use on every single call. Now, this safety inspection and tune-up is the tool that makes the oil change model work. It's not just a random list. It's a standardized checklist that your techs use on every single service call. And it ensures that every customer gets the same thorough, high-value experience. And this is what turns an order-taking business into a professional, repeatable system that takes your service calls to the next level. So how do you build your own safety inspection and tune-up and start using it on your service calls? It's not that complicated. And the goal is to make it valuable, but also easy to do. It's something your techs can complete in 10 to 15 minutes. Start by breaking the electrical system down into 3 or 4 key areas. For example, you've got the panel, you've got the service, you've got the receptacles, you've got the switches, you got the lights. One trick that I use is what I call the circumference method. I just start at one entry point, let's say the front door, and I go around the perimeter of the house clockwise, around all the walls, through all the bedrooms, and I switch every switch, I plug in every plug, I check everything out along the way, and mark anything down in the safety inspection as I'm going through. Your list should have 10 to 20 of these simple, high-value checks, and the customer will see this and instantly understand the value you're providing that no other electrician has ever done for them. Now, if you want to get a jump start on this, you can download the exact safety inspection I use every day in my service business and just plug it into yours. Just click the link below to download it. This checklist is not an upsell sheet. You have to frame this in your mind as a diagnostic tool. Its entire purpose is to build trust and uncover potential issues that you can present to your customer as a trusted expert. This is what allows you to find problems before they become emergencies. And more importantly, this is the first step in creating a system your journeyman can follow. When they have a simple checklist and a digital price book, they don't have to sell anything. They just have to present solutions to problems that they find. Now, having this powerful checklist is one thing, but just having it isn't enough. It can fall apart and feel salesy if you don't introduce it correctly. So in this next step, I'm going to teach you exactly how and when to present this safety inspection to the customer so it feels natural, helpful, and not at all awkward. Now that you have your safety inspection created, you have to learn how to actually tell your customer you're going to do it, and without it being weird. Do this the wrong way and your customer will think you're just trying to sell them something. Do it the right way and they'll leave you a raving review for going above and beyond, providing a 5-star service that no electrician ever provided. And trust me, this is true. You get this all the time. Nobody does this and you know it. So when you do it, you're gonna stand out. And over years of testing, I figured out the best way to present this to your customer, and it's super natural and simple to do. Here's how it's done. Once you're done your original work, say something like this. All right, Mr. Homeowner, I'm just finishing up the work you're doing. Before I wrap this up, I'm just gonna go and do the complimentary safety inspection and tune-up. We do it for all our customers, but before I get started, is there any room that you don't want me going in? And this is a super natural way to get them to say yes to the safety inspection without awkwardly asking them if they want it or not. And let's break down why saying it this way is so effective. First, you're not asking them for permission to do it, which invites them to say no, right? Do you want this? Most people say no. You're confidently informing them that this is part of your professional process. Second, the phrase, "we do it for all our customers," is key. It instantly frames this as a standard, non-negotiable part of your 5-star service. It's not some special salesy add-on just for them. It's what makes you a professional and different from your competitors. And third, that closing question is brilliant. Is there any rooms you don't want me to go in? It gives the customer a sense of control over their home. But the question itself assumes you're already doing the inspection. It's easy for them to say yes to. This one short script does all the work for you. It positions you as the expert. It builds instant trust with your customer and gets you the yes without ever feeling awkward or pushy. Okay, so you've set the expectation, you've completed your inspection, and now you have a list of your findings. But it isn't worth nothing if we don't show them and turn it into actual revenue. And in the next step, I'm going to show you how to present this to your customer and turn it into more work without being salesy at all. Now, if there's one thing that's totally true about electricians, it's that we're not salesmen. No electrician wants to sell things. And this is why this is so powerful. By going around the house and doing what we do best, which is pointing out shitty work, we can naturally make sales. All we have to do is create an opportunity to show the customers what we find. And we do this by simply just asking them. It sounds something like this. All right, Mr. Homeowner, I'm done the inspection and I found some things we probably should go over. Or it'd work best for you to sit down and I can show you everything I found. And when you're done going over the inspection, you do the most important thing, which is just asking them what they'd like to get fixed. No fancy sales, just ask them. Then all you got to do is write up a quote on the spot using your flat rate pricing and show them that the price for the repair, easy as that. Now think about it. You just provided a level of service none of your competitors provide. You left your customers feeling like you truly care about them and you go above and beyond. And you made more money on that call than you originally would have. And just doing this can increase your average ticket by 30 to 300%. Think about how far ahead you are of the guy who wouldn't do this. And this is how you make the real money in service work. So that is a complete system. Now you can replicate the oil change model to stop being a reactive in and out electrician. You have the template for your safety inspection. You have the exact natural scripts to present it and turn it into a sale. And you're no longer missing out on that 70% of the service call. You're now a proactive, trusted expert who can increase your average ticket on every single job. Now, you have the most important part of the modern service call, but the real key to making this feel 100% natural is fitting it into a perfect, repeatable sales workflow. You need to know exactly when to do the inspection and when to talk to the customer and when to present your findings, all without wasting your time or making the visit feel awkward. And that's why the very next video you need to watch is this one right here. It's called the 3-phase service call system, and it gives you the complete structure for your entire visit, from the moment you arrive to the moment you leave with a sold job.